Hello. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is just freshly colored. I did the half and half. And I hadn't tried this brand out yet. And I was looking for a really dark kind of blue like this and a really dark red. And thankfully, Lunar Tides had both of them. Now, unfortunately, there was an accident with the blue one. It kind of dropped and got all over the floor. So my first downside to Lunar Tides is it stains everything. Like, everything. My friend dropped it. She was doing my hair. She had done the red, and then she was doing the blue. And she had dropped it, and the blue got on the carpet. It got on her desk, on her foot, and it stained, like. So Lunar Tides is definitely, you gotta watch out because it will stain a lot. But it really works really well, and it smells pretty good. It's a little strong, but like when you're just like have it in front of your face, but when it's on your hair, it's fine. And oh, yep, see there, like it's already staining. But when it's on your hair, it's really nice, and it's vegan and cruelty free. So I really like that. And this is 4 ounces, so I believe it's the same as Manic Panic. Their little containers. But yeah, so I used Cranbaby on one side. Oh, got some blue. I used Cranbaby on one side. And then I used, this one is Blue Velvet. When I was looking on YouTube to see if anyone had done this, they had not, so I was like, okay, well, I'll do it so then people can see, hey, this actually looks cool. Let me show you back. So, yeah, I really like it. And I've watched it twice now. This morning, so it's still a little bit wet. And then once right after. And you definitely gotta get in and scrub your scalp, because otherwise your scalp will be stained, so when you're taking that first shower after you've washed the color out, just kind of scrub your scalp a little bit and get that color off your scalp. So, because when I first put it on, it looked kind of like a wig, but once you get that extra stuff off your scalp, then it looks more natural, as natural as you can with these kind of colors. But you're supposed to wet your hair down and then apply it. I forgot to wet my hair down, and it worked fine. I'm not sure exactly what the benefit is of wetting your hair down, but yeah. So I still have a little bit left of the red. Actually, I still have about maybe a fourth left, and fortunately the blue could make it. But yeah, so you get a lot. Also, my hair, it's not super thick, but it's about shoulder length. So yeah, I just sectioned my hair into halves, and then my friend just applied the color. I think I left it on for about 20 to 25 minutes because I knew that it was going to be really intense. I mean, you can leave it on for longer or you can leave it on for shorter. It doesn't really matter. I think, my hair was really, really, really light because it was a blue and a purple, and it faded into this very pale mint green and this lavender almost white. So it took really well to my hair, but I really, really love it. This blue is beautiful and the red is beautiful. So I highly recommend doing this kind of half and half. I just think it's such a cool thing because there's so many styles you can do. You can, yesterday I took this and then I braided it and it looked really cool. Or you can put it in a bun and it'll look cool. Or, you know, you can flip it all over to the side, you know, and kind of get a little color. Or sometimes one of my favorite things to do is just do just a little bit. Just about that much or even less. Because then you still have the blue, but then you have like those cute little red highlights. You can do it the same on this side, and I think it just looks really cute. I wasn't entirely sure about these colors, but I'm so glad I did it. I'll do maybe a little update in 2 weeks, and then probably a month if I remember. Kind of bad about that, but yeah, I think it turned out really cute, and I definitely recommend like this kind of thing. I think the colors really complement each other. Again, this is Cranbaby, and this is Blue Velvet from the Lunar Tides. So I'll give you an update in, yeah, like I said, 2 weeks, and then maybe a month, you know, if I can remember. But it, like, my hair feels really soft, you know, it doesn't feel bad. The only downside is that it stains. Like, I didn't touch it when it was on my hair, and then I went and I washed it out. And, you know, I just kind of like go like this, you know, make sure you get like the undersides, you know, you get like the back and all that. And it stained my hands. It stained I have nail polish on, but it kind of stained over it a little bit. It stained my friend's bathtub. It stained my towels. It stained my pillow sheet, but that is the only downside. And it's only when your hair is wet. Like right now when it's dry, it's not staining anything. But only when it's wet, which is common. I've experienced that with all the other colors, but I think this one is just a little bit more. But, I mean, if that's the only downside, then that's not too bad. And also, it's shipped out of Seattle, Washington, and I live more on the East Coast, so it was slightly expensive, but I think it was really great. I mean, for what I paid, you know, I'm definitely gonna get a long use out of this. So the pricing isn't that bad. You know, I think it's pretty reasonable. It was $11.99, but I mean, again, you're paying for vegan, you're paying for cruelty free, you're paying for it having like this extra like. This is after 2 washes, and it's still so intense. I already know this is gonna be in my hair for, you know, at least a month and a half or so. So yeah, I really, really like this brand, and their colors are amazing. And oh, another thing I really, really like about Lunar Tides, I didn't do it this time just because I had 2 very specific colors in mind, but they have these like packs. Like there's the Mars pack, and I believe that's like the red shades, like this shade, and then I think there's like a blood moon, and then like another red. They have like a rainbow pack, and there's like a purple pack, and there's like a green pack, and then there's like I think it's like this color, like a darker purple, and then like a dark teal or something. So I thought that was really cool, because if you need inspiration, you can just go and like look, and they have all these packs, and you know, I think that was a really cool inspiration. They have one that I really liked. Oh, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it had like this blue, it had like a cyan color, and then like a bright green. And I was like, that's really cool. I might try that one. Probably not next, just because I'm loving the half and half right now. But yeah, I definitely recommend Lunar Tides. Great brand. And I think it just works out really well.